Hopefully it's recording. Alright, this is my brand new '06 Chrysler PT Cruiser. '06 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Has a few minor issues, but not too much. This is the exterior. I need to find me another one of this. The one that the hoses connect to. I don't know where that went to. You got the side. You got the wheels. Nice and clean. Headlights probably got to be changed out. Nice and clean. Brand new windshield. Somebody was complaining about that yesterday, but I'm like, look, bro, it's brand new. So what you complaining about? Exterior. Back tires. No, I'm not selling the car. Just showing you my new whip. Because y'all don't know. For those who don't know, my 99 Camry, the motor locked up. And I was in a rush to go to Tuscaloosa. So instead of towing it to a friend's house and then fixing it later, I end up selling it to the junkyard. But it does have hatchback type. These gotta be changed. And these gotta be changed. Other than that, still clean. Tires on the passenger side. The tread is beautiful. Little scratches here and there. Ain't nothing too crazy. Now the reason this is here is because this window is either out of the track and they didn't bother putting it back on the track. That's the only thing I could think of. Because if it was the motor, then it will stay stuck in one place, so it has to be out of its track, out of the track. So this is out of the track. This window's good. This has a more modern. The reason this is like this is because I tried going into this small, tiny driveway space and end up scraping this and messing this up. I end up messing the whole passenger side mirror. I didn't damage the whole thing. It's just this part came off, and then the glass part ended up cracking. So I gotta get a new mirror, which is, cheap, $6. See, look, clean tires. And now the trunk. The trunk, I need to clean up. I got a hydraulic jack. I have a gas container. I have 2 jack stands. My toolbox, which I need to condense. I have this thing of coolant. So I need to figure out what to do with this, because when it comes time to grocery, when it comes time to grocery, you have a little carbon thing here. I put hydraulic fluid for the hydraulic jack. This hydraulic jack takes hydraulic fluid. It ran low the other day that it wasn't jacking up properly. So I went and got hydraulic jack from O'Reilly's or AutoZone, one of those places. I need to fix up back here. It's a mess. Other than here, inside of the car, you have the door panel. And I like how they have these little holes, like design. I like this design. It's a little cool. Stereo. This is the manual for you to adjust your side mirrors manually. You got your air vents, the gauge cluster. You got the gas to the left, the temperature gauge. Top speed, they say, is 120. It revs all the way up to 8,000. I think it's 8,000 RPM. I don't know. And you got the steering wheel. The steering wheel, I mean, it's not too bad. It's more of a modern look. I still like the design nonetheless. And instead of the window switches being on the driver's door panel, they decided to put it right here in the center. All four windows. Passenger, driver, rear passenger, rear driver. You got the radio, which I might have to just, because it stopped working. I don't know what happened. It just stopped working. I have another aftermarket radio at the house, so I might just have to take this out and put the aftermarket in. I don't know. You got your temperature, hot, cold. AC button is right here. It actually took me a while to find it, but I found it. You got the fan speed, high, low. You could adjust where you want it, your feet, defroster. They have the air vents here and also here. Air vents here, there. Manual windows, just like the driver's side. And one of the things I really like about this car is that it has two cup holders here in the front. It has a cup holder right here, and there's another cup holder. This is not a cup holder, but this is a storage compartment. This is the glove box. Got a lot of junk in it. I need to organize it. It has the coin slots. Put your pennies, nickels, quarters. Got your thing for you to charge your phone. Lock, unlock. Go to the back seat. This girl with her hair. You go to the back seat. The door panel, I think it's pretty nice, nice and clean. You got a pocket here. got the stereo. You got the pocket. There's none on the driver's side. Now look how clean the back seat is. I'm still paying on it, and I don't even know what this is for. Did this go off or something? Anyway, I'm still paying on the car. I put $600 down, and I got like $1,700 to $1,800 left to put on it. Now, I got the, Haitian headrest, because I'm Haitian. I was born in the United States of America, but my grandma, my mom, my dad, my grandpa, they're full-blooded Haitians. Same on the passenger. It needs to be washed though. Remember I told y'all about the 2 cup holders in the front, right under the infotainment system, as you could call it. And then there's a cup holder right there. Well, over here you also have the window switches for the back windows. And then, surprise, you got 2 more cup holders. So you can store something here. You have 2 cup holders right here. You can maybe put something. Excuse me. So you have a little storage thing right here. You have 2 cup holders. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cup holders in the vehicle. And look, it closes up and it opens. So your back passengers, your kids or your friends or, family, they get thirsty, they get. But I have to remind you, large cups, these don't really fit large cups, but you can put bottles. There's like a aftermarket stuff. There's something that's aftermarket that you can actually put in here. You slide it in here, and then it's like a bigger pocket. You know what I'm saying? For you to fit, your larger drinks. And this plastic bag, I have this plastic bag for my own personal reasons. Yeah, I know this needs to be vacuumed and cleaned, and I need floor mats, which I ain't got. Under the hood, you got a 2.4 liter engine. The radiator cap is right here, but the radiator is over here. And then there's one big fan, the power steering fluid. You got the radiator radiator reservoir, which I don't know where the cap is. Somebody came to look at the car the other day, and then it just magically disappeared. Mm. I thought this was to check your engine, but it's not. This is for the transmission. This is for the engine. This right here, they say that it's known for the handle to break off, so you could put a little screw inside you to check your oil. This is where the battery is. I don't know why they designed it this way to cover the battery, but you lift this up, and I need to get a new air filter and do a tune-up. But this is your air box right next to the, very tight to the battery. This is your, I think it's a TCM or ECU, something like that. Your fuse is over there. You should have a cover for that, shouldn't they? That's the fuse. This is the computer. I think it's the ECM or TCU or something like that. So even with, I sure could use that water right about now. Even with the driver's seat all the way back, as y'all seen, I sat in the back seat, and I'm like 5'6", and I sat in the back seat, and you still got some, good amount of space. It's not for somebody, if you're 6 feet, or 5'9" or 5'7", then the driver's seat got to come up a little bit. It's not